What is good, everyone? My name is GoodguyGastly and welcome to another 6v6. Today's 6v6 is against Claire, also known as The Fleeting Furret, and she has her own YouTube channel, which you guys should definitely go check out if you know what's good for you. So today I'm bringing the Gastly, the Cobalion, the whatever that useless green Pokemon is, Feraligatr, Typhlosion, and the Magneton. She's bringing some heavy stuff too, primarily that Choice Scarfed Sock is what I'm afraid of, but let's get into it and we'll see how this battle goes. So Claire told me this is her first time ever doing rarely used tier. She says she actually doesn't battle that much at all, and I was like, all right, no problem. Let's just go. So I lead off with the defensive Cobalion, and he has the Stealth Rock. He has things like Paralyze and all those other good defensive moves. But you're gonna see that he's supposed to be defensive, but he's obviously not because he takes this fire punch like a wuss. So so he's gonna just get hit in the face and just start eating his leftovers to no effect. So I'm gonna Thunder Wave this guy because I don't want him doing too much damage later on. I feel like the Paralyze would help later, and he's gonna just take out my Cobalion. So thanks for nothing, Cobalion. Coco, you did nothing. You are not legendary. You should be found on the first route after I leave the town because you're pretty much nothing. Alright, so I bring out Typhlosion. Now I'm not sure why I did this exactly, but I do go for the Choice Specs Focus Blast, and she actually switches into the Omastar, so it actually works out perfectly. Awesome. And I actually hit it, so that was a lot of actuallys. But yeah, so this is her first RU match. I'm like, let's do it, and she says just in a competitive battle at all, and I'm like, that's fine. But you're gonna see here that she has been watching so many other PokeTubers that it is now embedded in her brain that she knows exactly what to do. Her predictions are on point and it's ridiculous. So I have the Meganium, and Meganium, I thought he was gonna use a special attack, but she goes straight for the knockoff. Sorry, I gotta get used to saying she instead of he because most people at battle are males. So I'm gonna go get the Toxic off on her, and she's gonna hit me with the Flamethrower. It's actually a mixed Electros, which isn't too ridiculous. You see that quite often. Electros can do a lot of things, physical, offensive, mix, whatever. So basically I'm like, okay, well, I don't want Meganium to go down just yet, so I'm gonna send back in Typhlosion, and she's actually gonna predict this and go for the Volt Switch, or she probably thought I can kill this thing with the Volt Switch and just get a switch as well, which is also a good play on her part. So Typhlosion, why doesn't Typhlosion have his flames? I don't get it during his idle animation. He doesn't look as cool. What are you thinking, Game Freak? So he's gonna go for the close combat, and that is obviously gonna take me out. He's a Choice Scarfed Sock, this guy. So at this point, I'm kind of like, okay, well, crap. I need to bring in something that can take this guy out, and I bring in Feraligatr, the nice and powerful Sheer Force Feraligatr, new and improved, and he's actually gonna be able to take this close combat pretty well. He's just gonna take all those punches to the face, and he's just gonna whatever. So then he's gonna return fire with a waterfall, and him having all those defense drops is pretty much gonna make this a one-hit KO. So that's awesome, and the Stealth Rocks helped to get rid of his Sturdy. So perfect, fantastic. Actually, I don't know if he had Sturdy or if maybe she had she put what's it called on him? No Guard? No, that's not No Guard. What is it called? Mold Breaker. That's what it is. So I go for the Ice Punch here because I'm like, well, I can't really go for anything else, and it doesn't kill. Obviously, it doesn't do a lot at all. His Electros is just taking out everyone, and I think she goes down to the poison here? No, definitely not. What am I thinking? So I send in Threesome, and Threesome has the Thunderbolt. It is a Choice Scarfed Threesome here, and I was actually afraid that it wasn't gonna kill. We were actually in chat in Skype while we're having this battle. I was like, wow, is that not gonna kill? And it did though, so completely irrelevant. Get it? Because she brought out Irrelevant. Alright, so I'm gonna switch out Threesome because I do have the HP Ice on Threesome, and I feel like I can use him later, or no gender, but use it later. So Meganium's gonna come out, gonna take this Fire Punch, and pretty much get sacked off, and can't do anything. Pretty much, Meganium, you're completely useless, and your design is awful, and I don't even know who thought you were a good idea. So I sent in Beard Oil here, and Beard Oil has the Mega Evolution, of course, and the what is it called? The Ice Shard. Yes, the Ice Shard. He also has the Explosion as well, but you're gonna see that I really don't have an opportunity to use that. There's no way I can get an Explosion off and not just completely wreck myself. So I'm gonna go for the Ice Shard. And one problem I had during this game that I've been having actually lately with my last few games is I'm not predicting anything. I'm just kind of going for whatever the safest play is, and I really should stop doing that. I really should just go I should risk the biscuit. I hate that phrase, when I don't have anything else to do, or when I'm in a losing position. Sometimes you need to make those risky plays to bring yourself back up to speed. So basically gonna take that flamethrower, no problem, and Beard Oil is just gonna sit here with his mouth open and with his magnificent full and fluffy beard. And Relevant's gonna come back, and I'm gonna hit him for the double edge. And the double edge, I think she made a mistake here. She totally forgot, I think, about the double edge turning into an ice move with Gastly's ability. So that happened, but that's fine because she takes me out from the recoil. I take myself out. So Gastly goes down, and I believe my last Pokemon is Threesome. So pretty much this battle was pretty fast. I just wanted to try out the new Pokemon, and she just outplayed me, just left and right. She predicted it really well, and she's a fantastic battler that I think should do a lot more battles. So Thunderbolt's gonna take out the Weezing, which is great, and she's gonna send out the Doublade, which pretty much, come on, Eviolite. If you've watched our Noctowls, you know that Eviolite Doublades are really huge threats. So I'm gonna Thunderbolt it. It's gonna do not even half, so not even a 2-hit KO. And the Sacred Sword is gonna take me out. And it crit, but I'm pretty sure it didn't matter. Maybe it did though. Maybe I could have won. No, I don't think so. So good game, Claire. Her YouTube is The Fleeting Furret. The description, it'll be the description. The link will be in the description. Sorry, English is hard right now. Go check her out. Go subscribe. Go follow her on Twitter. She is super awesome and super nice, and she's a fantastic battler, whether she thinks so or not. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, whatever you prefer to do, one or all of them. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot. Bye. Alex hit me up on Twitter. He said he's not the best battler, but he wants to do an OU. He's gonna make a lot of mistakes. I said, dude, that's totally cool. Let's do it. I don't even care. Alright? But first off, Alex is a freaking liar because he's amazing at this game.